Well, guys, this is it. The final episode of Backyard Videos that I'm 19 and just a teen overall. It's crazy to believe that my teen years are already coming to an end tomorrow on Monday, June 27th, 2022, and this is the final episode before that happens. And yeah, today we're gonna celebrate the end of that by going all out. By that, I mean that we're gonna be showcasing the final days of being 19 party, which is probably the best way to end off all Backyard Videos I've made as a teen over the past 6 years. To 7 years, actually. And yeah, I hope you guys really do enjoy this party. I put a lot of work into it, and without further ado, let's get started with the episode. So everybody, to start off, hold on, let me just put this down. There we go. This is the logo. As you can tell, I went all out with this logo. First off, it starts off with here when I turned 13 in 2015, then it goes to when I turned 14 in 2016, then to when I turned 15 in 2017, then to when I turned 16 in 2018, then to when I turned 17 in 2019, then when I turned 18 in 2020, and then when I turned 19 in 2021, and lastly, tomorrow, June 27th of 2022, I'll be 20, and my teen years will have officially come to an end after 7 years. So how awesome is that? I made this party specifically to celebrate. Now, I'll probably give you a better look at this logo in the Midnight Fun episode later. Oh yeah, speaking of night, it's 10:45 p.m. I did not think I was going to be recording it this late. Anyway, this says June 25th to the 27th. Now, I know this is recorded on the last day of it, but I didn't get the descriptions done in time for each room. Now I obviously have. That's why I'm filming this. And yeah. So without further ado, we have a lot to go through, so let's waste no time and get right into the video. So right here in the workshop, this is for the 13 section. So without further ado, let's read that description that is placed here in the room. LEGO turned 13 on June 27th, 2015, and a few days after that, the New York trip 2015 occurred from July 1st to the 31st. On July 1st, 2015, right when LEGO got to New York, his 3DS from 2011 stopped working due to a glitch. After the Zola's Lab blackout on September 23rd, 2015, when LEGO's old computer died, he created Zola's Lab 2 for Rose Crystal on September 29th, 2015. On November 5th, 2015, the lab's sheep turned evil, and the one behind it was discovered to be a sheep named Evil Sheep Leader and became the lab's villain. On December 12th, 2015, LEGO made his first ever video in his life, which was a tour of Christmas Under the Stars 2015 at his church, and kicked off what would be known as the video profile, which he continued until July 2016. The Club Penguin and Wildlife series came to the video profile in January 2016. A party was held to celebrate his upcoming 14th birthday on June 18th. His year of being 13 wrapped up with the New York trip 2016 beginning on June 25th/June 26th. Alright, let's make our way out of the workshop and go over to the shed, which has the 14 description. So, let's read it. LEGO turned 14 on June 27, 2016 at the Buffalo House when the New York trip 2016 first began. He recorded the New York trip 2016 on the video profile and showcased the Buffalo House, familiar location, and the ranch for the first time during that time. After the trip ended, he discontinued the video profile on July 23, 2016 and became a YouTuber on July 25, 2016 and is still to this very day. Yeah, cause I'm still here 6 years later. On Halloween 2016, Boo Bash 2016 was held at his church and was his first ever vlog on YouTube. A week later, he discovered the top of the pump house in episode 16 of Backyard Videos on November 7th, 2016. He went on a one-day vacay on December 10th, 2016, which consisted of the beach, hotel with a balcony, and boat parade at night. He then did his face reveal on Christmas Day 2016 in the backyard with the tripod he got for Christmas the same day. Heads up, I actually forgot to put in when I went to all those youth yard sales in the 4 years that I did. So I'll just say them to you now. The yard sale I went to when I was 14 was on January 28th, 2017. He then went back to New York in the winter from January 30th to February 7th. Went on his first ever cruise, Carnival Paradise, from February 9th to the 13th. He then was introduced to the Club Penguin private server community on March 12th, 2017 via Club Penguin Rewritten. Created Lego's Island on March 25th, 2017, saw the original Club Penguin shut down, that being on March 30th, 2017, alongside everyone else. Sad day. Went back to New York again in the spring from April 2nd to the 28th. A party was held to celebrate his upcoming 15th birthday on June 17th. Went to youth camp for the first time ever on June 19th through June 23rd, 2017. His year of being 14 wrapped up with going to Kentucky to see the Ark on June 24th and the New York trip 2017 beginning on June 25th. Alright, we are done here at the shed. So now, let's move on to the tripod area, which is where the 15 description is. Let's read that now. Lego turned 15 on June 27th, 2017 at the ranch when the New York trip 2017 first began. He recorded the New York trip 2017 on YouTube, plus started a new series called Hide and Seek on the day he turned 15 with the help of 2 of his New York cousins. After the trip, he hit 100 backyard videos on July 23rd, 2017. Celebrated 1 year of backyard videos on August 25th, 2017. Left his house for 2 days due to Hurricane Irma in September 2017 and seeing the backyard destroyed when he returned. Hit 150 backyard videos on September 26, 2017. Made a vlog at a park, in the car, and at a ice cream shop on October 6, 2017. On Halloween 2017, Boo Bash was held again at his church like 2016, and another vlog about that was filmed for YouTube. How could we forget this? On November 23rd, 2017, the world of Zolazap 2 was corrupted, meaning Lego had to rebuild the entire world. It took 5 days to rebuild the lab itself, but 4 years to rebuild the rest of the world back up. On December 29th, 2017, Lego got a second dog named Cody, and this is who I'm referring to. He then hit 200 episodes of backyard videos on February 24th, 2018, and 2 days after that went on his second cruise, Carnival Sensation, which was from February 26th to March 3rd, 2018. Just forgot to add it in there. Then saw Club Penguin Rewritten shut down originally on March 4th, 2018, and then saw it come back on April 27th, 2018. He then hit 100 subscribers on YouTube on May 13th, 2018. After 3 years of having a 1-acre backyard and a 2-story house, Lego had to say goodbye to both, as getting Cody back at the end of December 2017 forced him to move houses on May 24th, 2018. He went to youth camp for the second time from June 18th through June 22nd, 2018. His year of being 15 wrapped up with getting settled into his new house. Alright, that is it for the tripod area. Let's move on to the pond view right over here, and we shall read the 16 description. Lego turned 16 on June 27th, 2018 at his new house. Only 3 days after that, a party was held to celebrate his 16th birthday, and after the party, he made a comeback to the Back Reveal series with the Back Reveals return party from June 30th to July 3rd. Oh, frick, I just realized just now I forgot to mention when I was at the yard sale in 2018, for when I was 50. January 20th. He also blew up in popularity on YouTube, getting from 115 subscribers to 132 subscribers in 10 days, June 30th to July 11th. Then started creating his workshop in the backyard on July 5th, 2018. Then made a comeback to GameCube games after 4 years starting July 7th, 2018. For those curious, the car represents Mario Kart Double Dash, the ghost represents Luigi's Mansion, and the sun represents Super Mario Sunshine. And those are still the only free games I have for that system, because they are really freaking hard to find. The games I'm talking. Basically just any GameCube game in general is just really hard to find now. So that's why I only have those free games. Then the New York trip 2018 kicked off from July 11th to the 25th, and he recorded it once again. Then saw the unfortunate shutdown of Zoola's Lab 2 on August 9th, 2018. Then celebrated 2 years of the Back Reveal series on August 25th, 2018. Celebrated 300 episodes of Back Reveals on September 30th, 2018. Returned to Midnight Fun after a year on October 11th, 2018. The workshop was officially completed on October 20th, 2018. Then found the biggest backyard he had ever seen on October 27th, 2018. He then hit 200 subscribers only a day later on October 28th, 2018. Then started a yearly tradition where he would show what he got for Christmas each year on December 25th. Saw the shutdown of CB Reborn / Waddle Up on January 16th, 2019. Lego's Island was corrupted on February 6th, 2019. Then went on Carnival Sunshine from February 10th to the 15th, 2019. Then hit 300 subscribers on March 3rd, 2019. Revisited the park he went to on October 6, 2017 on March 16th, 2019, and once again vlogged it, but just the park. Got Zoola's Lab 2 to come back to life on March 17th/18th, 2019. Then the One Day Vacay made a comeback on March 23rd, 2019, which consisted of touring the room Lego was staying in, fun with the lamps, and window viewing at night. Then hit 400 subscribers on March 30th, 2019. Started making Midnight Fun a full-on series again after 2 years starting April 14th, 2019. Celebrated 400 episodes of Back Reveals on May 10th, 2019. Then celebrated 1 year since he moved into his current house on May 24th, 2019 with an anniversary party in the backyard. He then hit 500 subscribers on June 4th, 2019. And I forgot to mention when the art sale was that year. January 26th. He went to youth camp for the third and final time from June 17th through June 21st, 2019. I was originally meant to go back one more time in 2020. For when I was 17, but it's something called a pandemic. His year of being 16 wrapped out with a Midnight Fun episode leading into June 27th. Alright, let's move away from the pond view and make our way over to the field to read the 17 description. Woo! Lego turned 17 on June 27th, 2019 at his house like the year prior. A party was held to celebrate his 17th birthday on June 29th. He then went to Miami to celebrate 4th of July 2019 and saw fireworks that night from his hotel roof and vlogged the whole thing. The Miami trip continued with Lego going to the Miami beach itself on July 5th, 2019, and a vlog was made there too. Then the biggest / greatest New York trip of all time occurred from July 25th to August 8th. It was truly a blast from the past, and was the final New York trip to occur for 2 years until July 2021. Stupid pandemic! After the trip, we did a remake of the Washington, D.C. trip from June 2012, 7 years later, from August 8th to the 10th. Then created the LEGO Match 627's Creations World on August 21st, 2019. 4 days after that, LEGO celebrated 3 years of the Back Reveal series on August 25th, 2019. Went to a homecoming dance on September 27th, 2019. Dear God, that was a fun night. Celebrated 500 episodes of Back Reveals on Halloween 2019. Then, it finally happened. Operation Lego's Island from November 3rd to the 10th, 2019. On December 24th, 2019, out of nowhere, Lego's old Prius that died in 2015 came back to life temporarily for 3 months. He found tons of games he played on it earlier in the decade throughout the next 3 months until March 2020. A remake of his first cruise happened from February 6th through the 10th, 2020, and hasn't been on a cruise ship since. Again, stupid pandemic! Lego got a third dog on February 24th, 2020 named Lucy, and that's who I'm referring to. Then hit 600 subscribers on March 15th, 2020. It sadly didn't last long, but on March 18th, 2020, Lego's old Prius died for good permanently, but thankfully still kept all the games he found throughout the 3 months, but hid them away on March 22nd, 2020. Starting March 19th, 2020, Lego resorted to playing Wii and Wii U games he had in his house already for years to replace the DS and 3DS games he played throughout the past 3 months up until then. Celebrated 600 episodes of Back Reveals on April 20th, 2020. Did a Nailed It competition at his house on April 25th, 2020. Starting May 10th, 2020, Lego started doing a revamp of his room due to how messy it was getting. It took 8 weeks to complete. On May 20th, 2020, Lego finished high school. On May 27th, 2020, he made another comeback to GameCube games after he stopped playing them in September 20th.